Hello everybody and welcome back to Monster Loves You 2. Last time we died? I was not expecting that. That was crazy. We survived through so much. We grew up so fast. We were warned that we'd probably die sooner than the others, but I didn't expect it to happen so soon. We saw all of our friends start to grow into out of monsterlings and into adolescence, and then things were getting worse, and then they brought us to the vat to make sure that nobody could get to us. And thank goodness they did. I don't know if we managed to avoid all of the chaos. We don't know what happened. We saw flashes of things before we faded away, and now we're back in the vat. So does that mean we're being reborn again? Are we just gonna be reborn over and over and over? Will we even remember our friends? I don't know. But we have to find out. Be reborn! You recognize the warm, clingy fluid surrounding you and flowing through your gills. A sense of nostalgia fills you, but it is soon overwhelmed by the echoes of your dissolution. Your body has boiled down and reunited with the vat, but some small you remains. I still exist! The trauma nearly erased the memories of your previous life, but you held them close and would not let go. We won't forget our friends. Our coterie! One idea remains a certainty. If Grattrag gets you in his clutches, you'll never escape. Oh god, but what if they're waiting for me to come out of the vat? They seem to know something, right? Wasn't it Grattrag in that vision we had that pushed me off a cliff or something? Maybe he's been trying to get me this whole time and he just wasn't fast enough last time. Your flaws follow you, for they are a part of you, but they are lessened. Achievement Rebirth. You're a morsel again. All around you, other morsels chase, flee, and consume each other. The days pass in a blur. How will you spend them? Hunt, increase my guts. Swim endlessly, increase my flesh. Become more observant, increase my brains. I'm gonna go for brains again, because that's what we need to, stay in control of ourselves, and I don't know if we're gonna have to fight ourselves again. Or maybe every time we get reborn, we're getting better and better about this. I don't know. The currents in the vat are familiar. Nice! We're back. Look how small all of our numbers are. They were so good, and now we're back to basics. You stay within the safe, calm whirls, and you watch. Your first appendage pops out of your body. Oh yeah? A new limb is hairier and longer than the ones you grew last time you were born. It propels you efficiently through the vat. Maybe I'm a bugbear this time. Time passes. You're already the biggest thing in the entire vat. Filter nutrients through the slime, sleep as much as I can. Let's get that flesh up a little. No, brains. I'll always go for brains. We do need more flesh, though. You drift in and out of consciousness, centering yourself. Time passes. A trio of toothy morsels tries to consume you. Evade them with some clever swimming, eat them instead. Eat them instead! No, wait. I'll evade them. You lose them in a whirling current, then float at peace, recovering your brains. Time passes. Shadows flit across the surface of the vat, but you do not fear them. You rest comfortably. Okay, so this isn't increasing it, but it's keeping things up. We'll float and dream. Oh, it did increase them this time? No, it didn't. You continue to enjoy your simplistic existence for a while, but then a twinge of pain, a pull, a strain. You recognize the feelings in your body. You'll become a monsterling soon. As the change draws closer and closer, you feel tension between your brains and gut and flesh. Anticipation. Increase maximum flesh, increase maximum guts. Look inward, remember, increase my maximum brains. Let's go for flesh. We're gonna need some health when we fight. You lash out, grabbing other morsels and biting them. You're too swift and strong for them to escape or resist. Sorry, guys! You suck the other morsel's nutritious slime and make it your own flesh. You breach the surface and inhale the air. Breathing is easy. You remember how to do it. Your body pulses with strength and energy. You need no help this time around. You climb over the lip of the vat and drop to the ground. You're a monsterling again. But not the same monsterling. Oh no! Are they gonna recognize me? I suppose I could tell them what I remember, but still, what if they're scared of me? What if someone tries to grab me? Oh no. So I don't want to be a bugbear anymore. You look different. Your limbs move in slightly different ways. Oh, 3 out of 10. What's that for? You stretch and take a few steps on unfamiliar feet. Your balance is off, but you know you'll recover it soon. Hello, world. Again. We're back! Hope. Oh, we have a hope meter? Our hope is really low right now. That's not good. We need to get that up. We can't fall to the darkness. We cannot become a heartless. Okay, by that. Behold the Sharps. Ah, we're back at the Sharps. We have a lot of bad memories about this place. This is where Exile was. Ooh, I got more brains. You observe the surrounding Sharps with experienced eyes. Everything you see reminds you of something else. Your brains grow stronger. Close my experienced eyes and get a little experienced sleep, as I have experienced dreams. Nice, nice, nice. Despite your somewhat unfamiliar body, your rest is restorative and comfortable. Opened my experienced eyes and looked around again, with experience. Holes in big walls and piles of rubble, big sharp rocks, tires, boards, metal wires, and puddles of dirty water. Ooh, our flesh went up, that's good. Okay, now we need guts. You wander, becoming used to your new stride. Your flesh grows stronger. Remember where the beetles hide. Catch and eat some. Ooh, hungry. Ooh, yes. The insect juices flood your maw with strong flavor. Echoing memories of your depth fade. Your guts grow stronger. Rest or track down more beetles. I'm gonna take some eepy times. It's always good to get some eepy times when you can. God knows we're gonna need it. Oh, our guts and flesh went up. Morsels eat you. You eat morsels. You awaken from the dream. Uneaten. That's good. Suddenly, a ragged net swipes out and scoops you up. Ah! It's a Tristle! A Tristle shows no sign of recognizing who you are, or who you were. Tell her who I am. I am not afraid of being given to Grattrag. Don't? I can't. I need infinity guts. I guess you would have to be pretty gutsy to, as a newborn baby, be like, I'm ready. Let me at him. Let me at him. Don't tell anyone. Not right now. A Tristle plods quickly and quietly across the familiar ground. How long have we been gone, I wonder? Did we reborn fast? How much time has passed? Your mind floods with fear and memory. You relive your death as the great net presses in around you. The frayed ropes are one with the slime of the vat, dissolving you. Focus, focus, focus! We can't lose it now. Yes! The net bounces and jostles you. All the shaking makes it hard to find your balance. A Tristle ducks around an especially large pile of rocks. The net slams into the rocks and you with it. A Tristle! Ow! Your memories keep creeping in around the edges of your vision. They weigh you down far more than the net. Your belly rumbles. A Tristle snorts. You'll eat when it's eating time, and no sooner. Learn that quickly, newborn. I already know that. My hope went down. The elder's stride grows smoother as she reaches the clear area outside the coop. You can almost hear yourself think again. What do I hear when I hear myself think? Probably, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. I could have studied the mercurial in laboratory conditions. Don't go blaming me again. Ah, if I could drown you in your own tub, I would. See if I wouldn't. The elders kept roaring, yelling, screaming. The word mercurial was repeated several more times. Enormous claws bit into the side of the vat, and the world shook. The word mercurial echoes in your head. They were talking about you. Oh? Who was talking about me? You shudder as a Tristle takes 10 more steps. She passes through the coop gate and closes it behind her. Oh, so the gate's all fixed. That's good. A Tristle dumps out the net and you roll across the stony ground. You lost track of everything you just learned about your new body. You can barely move your new limbs, the length, the angles, all different from before. Move an arm, move a leg, just lie here. I don't have any, I'm just gonna lie here. No, no docility. We gotta get rid of that fast. You feel drained, surrounded. Your spirit is not what it should be. Melancholy swirls like a whirlpool in the vat, trying to pull you down and quell your guts. You manage to focus on just one thing. Nothing other than the looming possibility of another early death. Our hope is gonna go down again. The thought is frightening, but you're beginning to contain that fear. You're even more sure that Grattrag will end your strange cycle of memory and rebirth if he can acquire you. You fish out good things from your past life. You think about Rancid's empathy. The mimic has eyes that see into the eyes of others. Rancid reflects and Rancid feels. You think about Linditty's keen reasoning abilities. Linditty thinks and Linditty considers. She always has an answer, eventually. You think about Gory's imagination. You're still not sure if Gory is making everything up. He seems to tap a different well of truth than the memories of Linditty. You think about Ruck's spirit. Ruck was unstoppable and always eager to help. Our brains went up! Yay! Your brain grows stronger as you think about your friends. Ruck! It's Ruck! A blurred shape bounds towards you from the tussle ground. Fight me! Not now, Ruck. This one is still too soft to fight. Ruck slumps low, great paws splayed in the dirt. Okay. Ruck puts their face in the ground and sighs with surrender. Seeing Ruck like that adds to my despair. Think back to better times. Mention that Ruck rhymes with duck. Think back to better times. You remember good times with the coterie, eating brightly colored worms and laughing. Let's not think about the fact that Ruck doesn't recognize me. Everyone talked so funny that day. Good times. Good times. You feel a bit more hopeful about your new life. Ruck and Atrissel walk off in different directions, leaving you alone. Oh, our hope went back up. That's good. Oh, we're back in the coop. It's all starting over again. Look at us. We're baby and no one remembers us. Oh, Ruck. Ruck doesn't seem to have grown up much, but maybe that's just me not noticing a sprite change. It has been a bit since I played. Well, I suppose let's just try our best to get used to everything again. Watch someone bother Ruck at the gate. Oh my goodness, there's so many monsterlings. Ruck sits by the big rock at the edge of the tussle ground, tracing claw lines in the dirt. The big monsterling is surrounded by smaller ones. Join my gang! Ruck snorts in disgust and kicks the big rock. Leave me alone. I'm sick of gangs. Ruck pushes half-heartedly through the ring of monsterlings. Ruck squats, takes a handful of dirt, florms a clod, and drops it. Ruck sighs. Everyone says you love to fight. Join us, and you will fight all day. We will be the strongest gang. Oh, no! I need more guts. I can only watch. I feel so bad. You're angry because your friends left you alone. I promise you, no friendship from me, just fighting. Monsters live better when they work together, under a boss like me. I don't like you, Adil. Don't forget, Ruck. Queet and Adil leave, heading for the stone stump table. Ruck slumps lower and grinds their teeth in a pawful of dirt. Why is Ruck so sad? Why are you sad? I know why you're sad, but I'm gonna pretend I don't. I miss my friends. They grew up, or died. I got left behind. I will just fight little ones, forever. So, some of us grew up normally, some of us grew up too fast. Ruck isn't growing at all. Ruck gets up and leaves, dirt trailing after them. Oh, napping pit, stone stump table. Get some food. Ooh, food would be good. Get to sleep. I would also like sleep. I'm so sad. Ruck doesn't remember me. Where'd the others go? I guess Atrissel would have made them leave the coop eventually, but hopefully they're not anywhere near Grattrag. Let's get some food. Atrissel rings a bell that sounds quite different from what you remember. Did she get a new one? The feeding time chime draws monsterlings to the stone stump table. Don't fight over the food. Fighting comes after eating, you wretched horrors. Two snickering monsterlings scamper around the table, blocking your access to the food. Us first! We first! God damn it! I should have slept first! Oh, there's too much docility going on here. You slink away from the table. Hunger weakens you. Oh, I'm just gonna take a nap. We're back to struggling. Get to sleep. You enter the napping pit. It's the first time you've seen the pit since your rebirth, but nothing seems to have changed. You spy an inviting gap between napping monsterlings. Queet intercepts you. You have to pay the fee for quiet time. 1 bite. I'm gonna ignore you. You're gonna bite me either way. You lie down and start to sleep. You do! Tap. Huh? You look around but see nothing. You drift off to sleep again. Tap. Something woke you up again. Uh-oh. By the time you figure out it's Queet messing with you, any chance of good rest has been ruined. You do get a little sleep. Dang it, I should have just paid the fee. Who's making that noise? I'm back at the napping pit. Someone please let me go to bed. Something wakes you up. It's the moaning of a monsterling in pain. What's happening? Adil is huddled in one corner of the pit, shaking and sweating slime. It hurts so bad! You recognize the signs, you've lived through them. Adil is transforming into an adolescent. She'll be ravenously hungry afterwards. What do you do first? Comfort her? Get everybody out of here? Get everybody out of here! I don't want anyone to get eaten. Terrified monsterlings stampede over at you, frightened of Adil's eerie sounds. Let them flow past. I can't do anything else. Oh god, I'm really fucked up right now. Even the slimiest monsterling is more solid than water. A few elbows and heads slam into you in the chaos. The pit is much quieter now. Thud, thud, thud. Elder Atrisel lowers herself into the napping pit. It's just one step for her. Atrisel picks up Adil by the one arm. Adil rocks back and forth in the Elder's uncaring grip. Offer words of comfort. You're not sure Adil hears you, but Atrisel notices and shakes her head. You're going through a special time in your life, Adil. Get over it! She turns to leave, lifting one massive foot out of the pit. I'm just gonna take a nap. I need one so bad. Just let me rest. After all that excitement, you sleep very well. It's later, so I'll go ask about it now. Atrisel notices you trailing behind her. She stops as you ask your question. I chain up adolescents here by my bunker. No, they're chained! Atrisel, did you not learn anything from all the work we did? In a few days, I'll send her to the adolescent training facility. Your turn will come, newborn, but not for a long while. Unless... Ooh! The Elder leans down, letting Adil smack into the ground and peers at you with narrowed eyes. Meet her gaze, with the one guts I have. Her eyes narrow, a little more. Atrisel moves her snout closer to you. Sniff! Atrisel shakes her head. No, probably not. Oh, come on, you were so close. Come on, you were so close. It's me! Remember me? You fed me a baby that one time. Atrisel chains Adil and enters her bunker. Quality sleep eludes you at first. You know you'll be an adolescent sooner than anyone else expects. Put my worries out of my mind, worry about Adil and about myself. Oh man, it didn't work, but I'll just worry and worry and worry. You twitch a little and move in the sand, finding little rest. I'm having a rough time of it right now. The tussle ground. Let's see what's going on over here. Observe a fight. Is it Ruck? Oh, it's not. A pair of monsterlings have squared off in the tussle ground. Queet swipes at Jiroka. Body blow. I'm just gonna keep watching. I'm observing. Jiroka squeals and runs in your direction. Jiroka, make friend with you. Together we beat Queet. Jiroka ducks behind you as Queet runs up. I'll murder a ton on you if you don't kneel before me. Jiroka's acting a little overeager. I don't want to kneel. My docility's too high. Exactly as you expected. Jiroka's trying to sneak around behind you. Queet and Jiroka close in on you. You think you're smart? We'll murderize that face. God damn it. Run away. Ugh. The two bullies laugh as you run away. I hate this docility. I'm going to bed first. Get some rest, and then maybe we can eat. You enter the napping pit. The comforting warmth of a pile of other monsterlings greet you. Gentle snarling snores rise into the air. You pick out a perfect spot for a good rest. Ugh. Queet is in the way, but they look a little nervous. You. Pay the fee? No, I'm going to bed. You lie down and start to sleep. Oh, it's happening again! I don't like this new group of monsterlings. My hope is down to 2 again, I just realized. Tap. Something woke you up. Go back to sleep. Oh my god, Queet, I'm gonna eat you! Tap. What? It's Queet. They mess with you a few more times, then wander off. You get some rest at least. Oh, I was hoping to get some sleep. Now I'm not gonna get a meal either. Riddy and Cab try to block your path again. Us first! Yeah, we first! There we go. Convince them to share. They actually listen. With your past life experience managing monsterlings, you make your case with these. True, I did manage the whole coop for a little while. Oh, thank God! Riddy and Cab split up the food at this end of the table. You end up getting the biggest share. They don't even notice. Ha, idiots! A Tristle's bunker. Okay, reconnect with Rock! Fight me? The big monsterling seems uncertain, but they're still much stronger than your present body. I need a good tussle, and I want you to fight me as hard as you can. Fight Ruck, but don't tire myself out. Give Ruck an awesome fight they'll never forget. I want them to remember me so bad. Oh gosh, my health is really low though, but Ruck's health is kind of low. Okay. Ruck reaches for you with both paws. Let's see. Duck under their arms and try for a kick. Ruck shifts their weight and grabs you, throwing you to the ground. They were ready for that move. Uh-oh. Ruck slams the ground with both fists, then looks over at the big rock at the edge of the tussle ground. Let's see. Circle behind Ruck and kick their backside. Ruck's paw swings back, instinctively blocking your sneak attack. Ruck blinks as if trying to remember something. Keep my distance and let Ruck think. Ruck eventually shakes their head and gets back to the fight. Oh, I feel like everybody kind of is like, maybe it's them, but... Ruck spins around and lashes out with a long arm, aiming for your belly. Duck under. The attack that was aimed at your belly hits you in the head instead. Oops. Ruck gets ready for a charge you've seen many times, but they don't know you've seen it. Sidestep and guide Ruck into the rock. You time it perfectly. Ruck bashes into the rock and looks around, batting at unseen moths. Ha-ha! Ruck swallows a mouthful of sand and raises both paws, ready to punch. Let's see. Try something new, circle around and grapple Ruck from behind. Dance in using what I remember about Ruck's timing and tap them in the face. Ruck spews up a mouthful of sand, but it comes nowhere near you. Ruck springs to one side and puts out both paws, weaving and dodging. Punch through Ruck's guard with perfect timing. I should know, right? Your timing is good. Pretty good. Okay, perfect. Ruck staggers back. Shocked! Ruck loses 4 health. Nice! My guts went up! Your victory fills you with joy. Ruck seems happy too. They finally got a good fight. Ruck sits next to you. A gigantic grin slowly creeps across the monsterling's face. Ruck beams at you and chortles. Ruck's spirit is infectious! The big monsterling reenacts some of their moves from the fight. The moves look familiar. Wait, Ruck is doing your moves too! And the way they do it reminds you of your old self. Does Ruck know the truth? Does Ruck suspect the truth? Is it just a coincidence? Does Ruck know the truth? You rest against each other, licking your wounds and catching your breath. Oh, I love Ruck so much. Our first friend. Curious monsterlings surround you both, but keep a safe distance. You fight like a monster I knew, but that can't be. Aww, I'll overcome caution and tell Ruck who I am in front of all these witnesses. Minus 10. There's no way you can have 10, even by now, right? No way. Yeah, not now. They'll tell a Tristle and a Tristle will give me the Grattrag. We can't let that happen. Ruck wobbles to their feet and spins, challenging the looky-loos. Fight me! They scatter like pigeons. Nobody's here to hear. That monster went away. They all went away. And left me alone. But I'm here, Ruck. I'm back! Ruck's mouth flies open in a face-splitting smile. I knew it! Oh, they clear their throat and blink out a couple of tears. Ruck wipes their eyes and faces away from you. Don't die again. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll try not to. There wasn't really an option last time. I'm sorry, but I'm back, and I'll always come back. Oh, the last thing Lynn Diddy said to me. If you come back, play it cool. And look. Ruck nods towards the nearby structure, then scampers off. Oh! You realize that someone enormous is lurking where Ruck indicated. Uh-oh. A Tristle stands still and as cold as a stone in the shadow of her bunker door. The Elder turns without a word and goes inside. What? What was that about? A Tristle! Oh my goodness, Ruck knows! I knew they would know! I don't know. I feel like Lynn Diddy's the most calculating. Rancid is like the most empathetic. Gory has a very big imagination, but Ruck just like, It's like that thing, like, in shows and stuff where sometimes a character isn't the smartest, but, like, they know you. And so, like, even though they may not know why or understand why, like Lindity might, Ruck knows it's us, and oh, that's such a relief, isn't it? Oh, they know us. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that. Uh-oh. Maybe we don't do that right now. This may be a short... I think we're gonna end it here, actually. I'm nervous. I'm worried it's gonna be Grattrag. I mean, if Lindity suspected we might come back, from what I understand from Ruck, then that means that other people might suspect we're coming back too. So I'm scared. Maybe Grattrag is coming back every now and again to see if we've come back. Ruck said to play it cool, and Lindity told Ruck to say that to us, so we gotta play it cool. We gotta be chill. We can let our friends know if we see them. But for now, we've got to pretend we're just a brand new Monsterling. But the thing is, if we start growing up as fast as we did last time, there's a really good chance they'll find out way faster than we want, because we're going to grow up super fast. So, we need to prepare. We need to be ready for whatever happens, and that involves being brave. But at the very least, just like when we first were born, or were born last time, we have Ruck at our side. Ruck is always there for us. I love them so much. So we're not alone. We have somebody. We just are baby again. We're baby and we're struggling, and we need to work hard to make sure we don't struggle. We've got to grow up. We've got to get our flesh and guts and brains back up, and we've got to prepare for whatever's coming. Specifically Grattrag, but there's no way we can fight him right now. We might stand a chance if we grow up again, but the problem with that is we have to have the time to grow up. So we need to stay low, play it cool, and not let anyone find out who we are other than our friends. So, next time we'll see who's the Elder at the gate, and we'll continue trying to recover during our rebirth and avoid Grattrag as much as we can. But until then, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing. Remember to take care of yourselves, reunite with Ruck, and give them the biggest hug in the world and the best fight ever. And have a good day.